Celtic started their William Hill Scottish Cup campaign with a wonderful goal from Scott Sinclair, helping to see off Albion Rovers. He's the man of the match. He's alongside Kieran Tierney with Charles Patterson.
Gentlemen, very well done. Scott, where does that goal rank in your highlights?
Oh yeah, it's I just opened out and took a shot. It looked like it was going over, to be honest, but lucky enough it went in.
It was a tricky assignment for the first two-thirds of the game. How difficult was it to break Albion Rovers down?
We always knew it was going to be a tough game. I think coming here we have to break them down, and luckily we got the goal first, and we to keep possession and keep sort of trying to break them down. But we created chances, and I think if we got the first couple in the first half, then we could have put the game to bed. But it was a tough game.
How good is it to have the man standing next to you back, fit and firing?
It's great to have KT back. So he's a great player, and when he's in the team, he puts 100%, and it's great that we have him back.
Kieran, tell us about the rehab you've had to go through, and how do you feel after an hour on the pitch today?
Yeah, I felt good. Rehab's obviously 2 operations. It's not easy, but I've worked hard for the last few months, and I've got a lot of staff in that to thank, so I'd like to thank them.
Celtic have just had a winter break as well. How good a test do you think that was, coming straight off 3 weeks with no competitive action?
Yeah, it was a good game for us. They done well, Albion Rovers. We knew they would on this AstroTurf. It's not easy for any team, so yeah, credit to them.
Well, you're into the 5th round. If you could do the honours, Kieran, Scott's the man of the match. Well done, guys.
Right. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
He said in his interview to Charles that it looked like it was going over. I think he's doing himself a disservice here, because this was just class, wasn't it?
Well, I think we spoke about Ross Stewart and goal, thinking it could have been going over as well, because it got a little tracer on it. It's a dip, and when you see it from slightly behind, the ball doesn't. It's not as if when you've been at the edge of the box and you're trying to shape one into the top corner, there's normally a bit of out to in and the ball's moving a lot, but that hasn't got a great deal of spin on it. It's like one of these free kicks that Ronaldo and Bale hit, where it's coming from underneath, creates a little bit of top spin as well, and I don't think you could have got on a set of step ladders and put it any closer to the top corner. And it's almost defying physics that how close it is to the top corner. And it's quite exceptional.
It's a habit of doing. Might he be looking for a start more often sometimes when he can come on and do this, or is this perfect for Celtic?
No doubt he'll be looking for a start, and it's a good luxury for Brendan to be in, because James Forrest, as was highlighted before the programme, has excelled under Brendan. But Patrick is a totally different type of player to James Forrest. James Forrest to me is a more direct, explosive player, whereas Patrick seems to be a lot more tidy with his feet. He likes people coming close to him. He can jink by players. He's almost a throwback. I wouldn't dare put him in the same breath as Jimmy Johnston, but
player of the last couple of seasons.
He's definitely, you look at him now, and if compared to last season, he does look a completely different player. Brendan's got to take a lot of credit for that, but so is the player. I know. He's grown in confidence. He looked like a shadow of himself. He looked like he was played within himself in the early days, as if he didn't really want to.
He did well. Sinclair. It's Tandy. It's Patrick Roberts. Brown is alongside him. And play. Puts it in. Roberts. Once again at the heart of it all. And Stewart Armstrong does come up with the goal.
Number 1 is Aberdeen, of course. 3 Celtic. We've just seen them win there. Hibernian, the current holders, of course, are number 8. Rangers, who won in the last minute yesterday, are 12. And St Mirren, who pulled off the big shock of the 4th round day by winning at Premiership Dundee yesterday. They are number 15. And there is Sir Rod Stewart. Congratulations on the knighthood, Rod. And Alan Stubbs, who's hot-footed across there to make the draw, in the company of the president of the Scottish FA, Alan McRae. Alan.
Thank you, David. Sir Rod, would
Yes.
you please do the home ties?
Now?
And Alan, will you please draw the away ties? Okay?
Ready?
Take your time.
Number 4.
Dunfermline Athletic.
Number 7.
Hamilton Academicals.
Number 11.
Wraith Rovers or Heart of Midlothian.
Number 14.
St Johnston.
Rod's best.
Number 10.
Will play Partick Thistle.
Number 2.
Ayr United or Queen's Park.
Play number 16.
Stirling Albion or Clyde.
Number 5.
East Fife.
Play number 15.
Will play St Mirren.
Celtic and Rangers are still in there.
Number 13.
No Rangers.
Ross County.
We'll play Rangers.
We'll play number 1.
Aberdeen.
Get down to the big boys now. Number 3.
Celtic.
We'll play Rangers.
Here we go. Play number 6.
Greenock. Number
Number 9.
Number 9. Inverness Caledonian Thistle.
Oh. Number 12.
Rangers. So
We'll play number 6.
Greenock Morton. Thank you, gentlemen. That concludes the draw for the 5th round of the William Hill Scottish Cup. These ties will be played in the weekend of the 11th and 12th of February 2017. Anyway, Sir Rod,
Thank you very much.
for
It's very nice.
schooling the home teams. And Alan, thank you very
Thank you.
much. Back to you, David.
David,
Gentlemen,
where are you?
Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. And Rod, we love the scarf and there's a future for you as a bingo caller if the voice goes. Well done, gentlemen. Oh, I thought there was an old firm name coming up there for a minute today. Well, Brendan, before we look at today's game, are you pleased to get the home draw from Sir Rod?
Yeah, very happy. I think any draw you get in any competition, if you can get them at home, then of course it's what you would want. So yeah, we're happy with that.
I should remind you that Inverness are the only side to have taken points off Celtic this season domestically. You know, have you been impressed by them?
Well, we should have won the game. It was on the back of, we'd obviously lost away in Barcelona in our first Champions League game, which was obviously a huge disappointment for us. We went up there, we weren't good in the first half, but second half we were excellent, and their keeper made, you know, a number of outstanding saves that day. So but we're leading with only a matter of minutes to go. But again, it was another game where we improved from that and learned from it, and of course our form since that and before that was and has been very good.
How impressed were you with the players today, given this is an unusual setting for the game, on the back of 3 weeks in, I was going to say cold storage, but warm storage in Dubai?
Yeah, well, we had 1 week in Dubai. we actually had 3 weeks, but
maybe next year.
Yeah, well, hopefully the the authorities have done a great job this year, I think, in terms of providing that rest period for players and supporters. So hopefully it can happen next year. But I thought that the boys were very good today, very professional. You know, these are the types of games that you can slip up in, of course, and then especially, you know, having been on the AstroTurf. But I thought technically we were very good. We were better in the second half. I thought that we didn't create so much in the first half. We had a lot of the ball, but our combinations, and we needed to get the ball more onto the sides, and our positioning needed to be better for the second half. But I thought we played the game at a good tempo, real good professionalism in the game, and we got 3, but and arguably could have had another 3. So, but I can be happy because it was a nice game for us to come back into, good win, and put us in the next round.
Given the way the Albion Rovers is set up, and you knew they would set up like that, was it always going to take a bit of class, as we saw from Scott Sinclair, to perhaps get you through this?
Yeah, it was a brilliant goal, and these types of games, you know, the guys back there will tell you, you get that first goal, then of course it opens up a little bit more. So I thought Scotty was outstanding today. I think for supporters or people watching on the telly, it would have been a joy to watch. You know, his speed, his close control, his ability to look to get in behind, the ability in the 1v1, go inside, go outside. He's a real top class talent, and like you see with him, it looks like he's never been away. So yeah, brilliant performance by him, and like I said, a good victory for the team.
Brendan, thanks very much indeed for joining us, and congratulations today.
Pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you.